Hello everybody and welcome back to RogueTech, where we are currently killing our second kill team here. We just missed the timer on the target acquisition, and so a lance dropped here. So this is actually our 5th lance that we're taking on, and this is a full assault lance. So that's going to be interesting. We're going to move in with our awesome over here.
On my way.
And we could fire on that stalker, but the stalker actually hasn't moved yet. We can actually fire on this Victor, though, and the Victor is weak in this torso. We're doing it. We're firing the Rocket 20 as well.
Target acquired.
It's a lot of damage into that Victor.
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Okay.
I'm out of SRMs.
Yeah, he has an exposed CT at this point.
Order.
That's great. The Orion is going to move up to about here.
Position confirmed.
And the Orion is going to look to finish that Victor. These hit odds are not good. We need to get in a little bit closer. The problem here is we have no visuals. So we're going to fire blind on this Victor and hope. That did look good. That was damage into the CT, but not a kill. The damage did transfer in. The Stalker moves now. Its sensors were scrambled. We'll see how well it does here. Very poorly. Excellent.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Indeed.
Receiving you.
The Hector is now going to close in.
On
I
my
feel
way.
like the Hector isn't the one to go for the kill on the Victor. I feel like the Hector should hit the Stalker here. These hit odds aren't ideal. Mostly because the target moved and into forest.
Roger.
Oh, we missed everything. Okay. That's sad,
Failed to connect.
but it's not the end of the world.
Awaiting orders.
Our Black Knight will move up,
On my way.
and let's see what we can do with it. Given the hit odds, I think we go for the kill on the Victor. Do it. Man. Nothing hit the CT there. Unfortunate. The Centurion can go for the kill on the Victor as well.
On it.
We gotta get those CT hits.
Attacking from position.
That was CT hits. Fantastic.
Hostile removed.
So the Victor's down. We don't need to worry about that anymore. The Battlemaster will close in. And we're going to fire on whoever our hit odds are best on, but we're still a long, long ways away. It's going to be it's our last round of LBX cluster ammunition. I'm probably not going to fire on these hit odds with the LBX. Just pot shot this with the improved heavy laser and otherwise sink heat? I guess.
Target acquired.
I don't like it, though. We are closing in, though, and that's what's important right now.
Commander?
Now, the Wolverine is still way, way out there. We're going to, honestly, keep it exactly where it is and just pot-shot this PPC. I don't want to risk additional mines on that. Okay, we missed. We're not shocked about that. Phase 20. This will be the Mad Cat, I think. Okay. More mag pulses on the Black Knight. That's not a big deal.
Commander.
That's really not a big deal. Now is going to be the awesome. This could hurt. That did hurt a bit.
Took a hard hit there.
Yeah, that did hurt a bit.
What's up,
The Hector is going to close in over here. Now, this is minimum range of those ERPPCs. So we're actually going to sit back over, like, here-ish. Let's take a look at these hit odds. Actually, surprisingly good on this awesome. Do it.
Firing on top.
Only the one hit there.
This heat is frying my internals.
Indeed. The Stalker moves, fires on the Battlemaster. Ow. Okay, that could have been worse, but the Battlemaster is taking a beating. That Stalker is overheated, though.
Ready for orders.
That's good to know. The Orion is going to position here. And it's going to start working on some armor shred on that Mad Cat Mark II. I think. Actually, we're just going to sink heat. The Awesome is going to move in over here. We're going to hit the side arc of this Stalker very, very hard. And we're going to use the eye rocket. Now, we can't fire this ERPPC because of heat, but we can build up his heat. And so we shall. Okay, we got a head hit in there. I was hoping that we would be able to get him shut down. No such luck. 27.5, 33, and 27.5. So all we're going to do here is we're going to pot shot the large X-Pulse. No hit, but that's okay. Next round.
Commander.
The Battlemaster is going to get a second evasive pip here. Our armor is getting very low. We're going to Vigilance it. And at this point, we're going to go, I think, for the Mad Cat Mark II. We take this overheat.
I copy.
Now, some good damage onto the Mad Cat's armor. Not as good as I would have hoped for, but it'll be fine. We're still closing in here, remember. The Wolverine is going to fire on that Stalker, 20% odds. No luck.
Systems recycling for another shot.
What do you need?
The Centurion is going to continue to flank around over this way. We're going to go for the Stalker. We're going to hit this guy as hard as we can. Okay. The Salamander moves up. 27.5. 33. Okay. Large X-Pulse it is.
Firing on target.
Another pot shot on the Stalker missing. However, we're getting into our ideal range now. So that's good.
Ready
The Hector is probably going to stay where it's at. And go for the side arc on this Stalker. We can only fire the one ERPPC. But that's okay.
All right.
Okay. The Stalker is now unsteady. Well, that's rude.
Big hit. That was a big hit.
He hadn't been using those Gauss previously. That's good to know.
Commander?
So we're going to need to protect our right-hand side here. And we'll do exactly that by moving something like this. And then we're going to Vigilance the Black Knight. And then we're going to fire on the Stalker here with just a pair of X-Pulses and otherwise sink heat.
We'll go.
2 misses. Oof. Okay.
Watch my heat levels.
The Awesome moves, fires on the Centurion. Gets a fair amount of damage in there. Okay.
Commander?
Our Orion is going to step forward here. And 87 on the Stalker. Yeah, we're starting to get into much better locations here. Fire on that Stalker.
Acknowledged.
We're just not getting through that armor yet. But that's okay.
Commander?
The Awesome is going to move in, and we're going to... Can we not melee the Stalker? Okay, we can. We want to melee the Stalker from this side here. Now, this is going to be on this side. That's okay. We accept this. Get in there. Melee it. That's a successful melee. We did miss the heavy PPC, but that should still be a knockdown on the Stalker. Perfect. Stalker immediately gets up. Very rude. His heat is very high. Fires on the Orion.
Barely hit. Hot damn, let's do this!
Okay.
Standing by.
Black Knight is going to move up. Continue to position like this. We're going to Vigilance again. We're going to fire on... These hit odds are terrible. Did we fail our sensor roll? We did fail our sensor roll. That's disgusting, actually. Wow. Should we just brace? Honestly, I think we should just brace.
Oh,
The Battlemaster will close in to here. We're going to vigilance it because our armor is very weak. 46% and 30%. Okay. Fire on that stalker. We're going to need to not fire the improved heavy laser for heat purposes.
Engaging target.
There's a structure exposure on the stalker. The awesome moves, fires on the battle master. Ow. Okay. We sure hope that the Mad Cat Mark II doesn't fire on the battle master right now. That's our hope. We're going to position the Hector here. The Hector is going to start working on the awesome. We take this overheat.
On it.
That's a lot of armor damage to that awesome.
Ready for orders.
The Orion is going to close in a little bit more to here.
Heading out.
91% on the awesome. We take that.
Firing all way.
That's internal damage on that awesome. And he lost his evasive.
Waiting for orders.
Our awesome is going to continue to hit the stalker here. I don't like these angles. We'll do it from the front, but I'm not happy about it.
Primitive.
Okay. That's some internal damage there. Lost evasive. We missed the PPC again, but that's not shocking.
Good to go.
The Wolverine here is not really able to do much of anything. We're just going to brace it. This is a danger point. Went for the Orion.
I can't take much more of this.
Our armor's holding for now. Okay.
How's it going?
The Salamander is going to continue to close in here. 30%. 65 now. And 71 on the awesome. Let's take this.
Engaging.
Only one hit?
I am out of long
Oh, we
range
only had the one shot. That's okay. Stalker hitting the Orion. That's fine for now.
Damage minimal.
They've moved everything this round. Our Centurion is going to, I think, position here.
Acknowledged.
And we're going to hit the Stalker here, I think. Actually, I changed my mind. We're going for the awesome. That's a lot of damage to the awesome, but not really in the CT where we needed it.
Waiting for orders.
The Wolverine can't do anything.
Ready for orders.
The Battle Master, however, can close in to here. We'll do that, and we're going to Vigilance it. And let's just think here. 76. I feel like we have to start chipping away at this Mad Cat, although its heat is very high. We could probably get the kill on the awesome here.
Locking on target.
If we didn't hit the leg there. That was unfortunate. Ow. Luckily, they hit on our strong side, and we were still
Can't
good.
take much more of this.
Okay. So how's that Mad Cat's heat doing? It did sink heat there.
Standing by.
The Centurion is going to fire, I think, on the awesome again.
Confirmed.
The awesome's down. It's a big deal.
LRMs are out.
The Black Knight is going to move over to here. Continue to expose that left-hand side. We can't Vigilance, but we can fire on this Stalker. We're going to fire, really, 27% on Deadfire. We failed our sensor roll again on the Black Knight. Wow. Awkward.
Firing on target.
Well, that was a lot of internal damage there.
Target's taking
So that's
a
fine.
critical hit.
I'm ready.
At this point, the awesome is looking to eliminate this Stalker. I think we take this overheat.
Putting my weight into it.
That's going to be a leg destruction.
Target.
Stalker's down. Okay. Fantastic.
Target eliminated. My mech's
All that's left
overheating.
is the Mad Cat. Let's close in with the Salamander, pot shot it with the X-Pulse.
Locking on.
That is a hit into that leg. That's 53 less armor than it had before.
Good to go.
The Orion is going to make its way over to here
On my way.
and light up this Mad Cat. Do we care about this overheat? I think no.
Locking in all the
It's worth it. That's a structure exposure on the Mad Cat. That's not in the CT, but it's okay. The Hector is going to position exactly where it is, actually. It's obstructed LOS, though. Can we get better LOS? We headed out, like, over here. No, it's all obstructed. So we're going to stay put, and we're just going to do this. 40 more damage. He moves phase 20. Okay. The Battlemaster is going to close in over here. We're going to Vigilance it. We're going to light this guy up. That's a lot of damage straight into the CT there. Panic level critical. He moves immediately. Goes for the Black Knight. Ow! Ow! How much damage did that do? I don't know. We can't move the camera. I'm not sure if it destroyed the X-Pulse or if it crit the X-Pulse. I don't know. We'll find out.
Commander?
The Wolverine is not really capable of doing anything at this point.
Orders?
The Awesome is going to step forward. This is unfortunately flames. And we don't get LOS.
Acknowledged. Yes, Commander.
The Hector is going to attempt to climb the hill over here to get some LOS.
Let's move.
Okay. These are good hit odds. Do we take this overheat? Yes, we do.
I copy.
The Mad Cat is unsteady.
Solid connection on that one.
Fantastic.
It's over the red line.
The Salamander is going to move in.
On my way.
We're going to hit that Mad Cat if we can.
On it.
That's no hit, but that's okay. I don't think the Mad Cat survives this round, if I'm honest. The Orion is looking for better LOS, but there is none to be found. So we're going to step back to here.
Aye, aye.
And we're just going to fire this.
Taking the shot.
A pair of misses. That's unfortunate.
Awaiting orders.
The Black Knight is just going to position over here, I feel like, and brace. Try to disengage a bit.
Here.
And we'll move the Centurion up to... I mean, it's LOS. It's not great LOS, but it's LOS.
Aye, aye. Engaging target.
Okay. I mean, that's 64 damage, a leg destruction, so that's a knockdown on the Mad Cat. Wait. He ejected. Or pilot incapacitation? One of those. It's over.
Affirmative.
So now we need to head to extraction.
On the move.
And so we shall.
Locking in coordinates.
Excellent.
On the move.
Let's get out of here.
Acknowledged.
I'm a little concerned about going this way on the Wolverine. We'll give it a go.
Got it.
Landmines did explode, but we're fine.
Coordinates received.
Okay. Well, that was a lot, right? Like, that was a whole lot. That was 2 kill teams
Roger.
and 3 regular lances.
Affirmative.
So that's the thing.
Moving out.
We handled it.
Acknowledged.
And honestly, we didn't even take all that much damage. Like, sure, we're going to have some repairs after this. No doubt about it. We may have lost an X-Pulse laser,
Heading out.
but that's the only thing that we may have lost. And actually, hang on. Our Black Knight is here. I think we did lose the X-Pulse laser.
I'm receiving.
That's not the end of the world. We had heat issues on that anyway. We can work on that.
Confirmed. Confirmed.
Okay, let's get to this evac zone.
Confirmed. Moving to position. Location confirmed.
No worries about the Wolverine there.
Let's move.
Okay. Into the zone with the Black
Moving to
Knight.
position.
On my way.
We're going to have a lot of armor to replace, but that's almost all that we have to replace. A little bit of internal damage, a couple crits to repair, and an X-Pulse laser to replace. Not a big deal. Overall, that could have been far worse. We got fairly lucky.
out. Rolling.
I'll take it.
Consider me there.
We'll see what we get in terms of salvage here.
Resting my
It'll
mech.
be interesting, for sure.
Confirmed.
Want to get the
Vehicle.
salamander moving in here, as well as the
Location
Hector.
confirmed.
There we go. Everyone else can brace, and this
Stabilizing
round
and
is the one where we evac.
Standing by.
Nice.
Moving out.
Let's get out of here. Round 30. Well, that was intense. There is no doubt about that. I don't think I've ever had a 3-episode mission before. Like, that was nuts. Straight up insane. But we handled it, and handled it fairly well, I feel like. We did get lucky. There's no doubt about it. 110,000 was all the payment we got. Oh, that's not surprising, though. So, the Black Knight here, the rotary AC-5 was crit, and this medium X-Pulse was indeed destroyed. Okay. Not shocking. Let's see what we get from salvage. I would like 1 heavy and 1 assault, and we'll probably prioritize the assault if we can. I'd love to get that Madcat Mark II. That's only 4 parts. I don't think we have a Madcat Mark II part available. There's also 3 Stalker parts here. We could go for the 3 Stalker parts as well. That was only 2 Stalker parts. This is a Strider part. We don't care about the Strider part. So I guess we'll see if there's anything good in here. I mean, there are the Clan Gauss rifles. Indeed. Does that require specific Clan Gauss rifle ammo? No, just ammo Gauss. I am interested in that. Let's take the 2 Clan Gauss rifles instead of the Stalker part. So that would have been up here. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead and confirm that, and let's see what we get. We got the Orion part. We did not get the other Stalker part. We got a bunch of vehicle parts, some SRM-4s, a Clan Active probe. We'll keep that around. A Beagle probe, we've got one. We'll get rid of it. Basic cockpits, we don't care about. Engine core 140 and 145. Indirect FCS, that'll be nice. Standard FCS, we don't care about. Clan ferrofibrous armor, we'll keep around. Regular heat sinks we don't care about, but double heat sinks, we'll keep that. Some armor-piercing AC-20 rounds, that'll be handy. TBM ammo, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of TBMs, honestly. UAC-2 ammo, though, that we'll keep around. Okay. All things told, if we happen to have another Madcat Mark II part, which I don't believe that we do, but if we happen to have a Madcat Mark II part, that's going to be amazing. We'll see. We'll see if we do. And we're going to need to repair the Black Knight. I am expecting this repair build to be extensive. Like, probably somewhere along the lines of 200,000 to 300,000 C-bills. It's going to be a lot of armor replacement. And it's going to take some time. There's no doubt about that. We may want to use this as an opportunity to travel. Actually. But how long do we want to travel for? That's the question. We'll see what's available to travel to. Okay, yeah, 430,000, 57 days for repairs. That's about what I expected. I knew that would be extensive. So get that started, Yang. Let's hop into, not the barracks, but rather the mech bay. Any moment now. There we go. And we're going to check our storage here. We're still loading, apparently. It's exciting. Yeah, we did have a Madcat Mark II part. Ooh.
check you asked for. Is cleared for fighting.
So, that's a thing. We could also get like an archer ready or something. I'm going to hold off on that for now. So if we're going to repair this Magcat Mark II, then that means that we should not travel right now because we're going to be too short on funds to travel too far. If there's something nearby, we can do that. But let's take a look at this. What stayed with it? Because this was a pilot incapacitation. Some Gauss ammo, ER medium lasers. This Clan Gauss rifle stayed with it. We can just repair that. Okay. This ammo Gauss, I mean, Gauss ammo doesn't explode. So it's fine to keep it there. I'm going to drop the Clan LRM-10s for right now. I'm going to drop the Assault Jump Jet, and we're going to max this armor. We don't have an engine. This, by default, uses an Engine Core 360. As well as an engine heatsink plus 4. We can't replace that, but we can run an engine heatsink plus 2. As far as the engine goes, we do have an Engine Core 360. I'm not sure we actually want one that big. We may want to run the 300 instead. That gives us 20 tons to work with, including having this Gauss rifle on here. And we could easily put like Clan Ferrofibrous armor on here, or even Heavy Ferro. Heavy Ferro would save us 4.32 tons, whereas Clan Ferro would save us 2.32 tons. So this is an extra 2 tons at the cost of losing a lot more slots. We'll see if that's important. We'll put some endosteel structure on here, and we're already getting pretty slot limited, but we do have 28.2 tons to work with. So first things first, just looking at the hard points, let's put in the Clan Gauss rifle. And we're going to need another ton of just Gauss ammo. We know that it's just regular ammo that it needs. This movement speed is 3 and 5. That's probably good enough. And don't we have another ton of Gauss ammo? Yes, we have light Gauss and mag shot. Okay. Interesting. That's fine for now, I guess. Let's check in here. I would love to cram on, like, dual MRM 40s. That would be hilarious. I don't think that's going to be a thing. We're going to want at least double heat sinks, but we're going to put a Clan heatsink kit in here for right now. So, absolute ideal. I would like to put in, like, at least something along the lines of quad ER medium lasers. Like bare minimum. So something like this. And then we need missile hardpoints. Ideal, I would like something along the lines of MRM 20s. However, those don't exist. At least not right now. We don't have them. We could just put rocket launchers on it. That would be a possibility. We could put, say, a pair of rocket 20s on. Like this. That drops our heat efficiency a little bit, but we can then use our additional tonnage on a larger engine. Can we fit a 360? I'd be a little surprised. Yeah, that's 5 tons overweight. We could simply drop off the Heavy Ferro and the endosteel structure. And that's pretty close. We can put one of them back on when we get another ton of Gauss ammo. Now, keep in mind, this is only 8 shots, so this is only 4 turns of ammo. So that's something to think about. I'm going to go ahead and validate this for right now. We'll get that started. Now, this is not ready yet. We need at least 1 more ton of Gauss ammo. And we can think about changing these Rocket 20s a little bit later on when we have, ideally, some MRMs. So it'll be something along those lines. Now, we do need to look at the Black Knight. So we'll go ahead and stop work on that. And we'll refit this. We'll go ahead and repair everything here. And we did lose that medium X pulse. We have 9 tons remaining because we need to max this armor. Okay, that looks good. We have 2 tons remaining now. That would be for the X pulse. Now, I don't believe that we have another X pulse to put on here. No, we don't. But what we can do, we only have 1 slot to work with here. We could put a medium pulse on. And that would go in over here. In fact, we could drop that and go for the clan medium pulse. Like that. It's not a perfect replacement, but it'll do. So we'll get that going. And there's one more thing that I want to do. Right. As soon as we load that, there we go. The one more thing that I want to do, actually, I'm going to wait on it. I'm thinking about reworking the Orion to remove the Gauss rifle from it. And what are the hard points on it? Yeah, we can remove the Gauss rifle from it, make the Orion into a bit more of a brawler. Because the Magcat Mark II now fills that role that the Orion was in. So that's something that we're going to think about doing. That will also free us up a ton of ammo. And so that will be very good. So we're going to do something along the lines of this. We're going to be repairing for a while, but we don't really have the finances to travel. So that's the thing. It is time to put a cut in here, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And next episode, we're going to get some of these repairs done. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings. And I will see you all next time.